Do you have the courage and integrity to stand in front of the press corps you're lying to and say, I lied to you? That's what an honest White House press secretary would say.
Senator Ted Cruz has publicly suggested that you come down to see that for yourself.
Who? Wait,
Senator
who?
Ted Cruz of Texas.
One thing I will say is I certainly don't need lectures or invitations from Republicans about the border or border policies.
I'm going to give a challenge to Karine Jean-Pierre right now. Come to this border, spend 60 minutes, 1 hour, with me and the Border Patrol Union. We will encounter dozens, if not hundreds, of illegal immigrants coming across. And at the end of the day, when she lies, it's not just her. It's Joe Biden who is paying her to lie, and it's every one of the docile corporate media that roll over. If every single fact checker doesn't say pants on fire, they're complicit in the lie.
You know, Senator, I love your challenge. Great idea.
He's suggested that you come down and see for yourself whether migrants are actually crossing the border by foot. Is that something that you would take him up on?
So I've been to the border. I went in 2018. I stood outside facilities where the Trump administration was separating families, tearing babies out of their mother's arms. Some of those kids still haven't been reunited with their families. And I certainly won't take advice on border from anyone who voted against securing record level of funding for the Department of Homeland Security. And while folks are sending invites, I'll use this opportunity to invite him or anyone else next time to vote for record funding for DHS, as President Biden has requested. So we'll move on. Nope, we'll move on from that.
Just trying to understand the new attention on the MAGA Republicans. You tweeted in 2016 Trump stole an election.
I was waiting, Peter, when you were going to ask me that question.
Well, great. Here we go. You tweeted Trump stole an election. You tweeted Brian Kemp stole an election. If denying election results is extreme now, why wasn't it then?
let's be really clear. That comparison that you made is just ridiculous. I have been. Well, you're asking me a question. Yes. Let me answer it. I was talking specifically at that time of what was happening with voting rights and what was in danger of voting rights. That's what I was speaking to at the time. And here's the thing. I have said Governor Kemp won the election in Georgia. I've been clear about that. I have said President Trump won the election of 2016, and I've been clear about that. What we are talking about right now is, let's not forget what happened on January 6, 2021, when we saw an insurrection, a mob that was incited by the person who occupied this campus, this facility at that time. And it was an attack on our democracy. Let's not forget, people died that day. Law enforcement were attacked that day.